Sheesh. That's what I have to say. Welcome, Odd Garrett. You see what I've done there, and that is enough for me. We're back to Quern. We're back to Quern Undying Thoughts, which it was funny. Last time, I said, oh, we'll probably finish it today, not realizing the top of the island was only part one. I don't know that I will get as stuck on some of the stuff as I was on the surface. We'll figure it out. So we were down here. We got the whole backstory from the Wisp. She sat us down and said, "Look, I was one of 3 people. We went and what was the deal? They went out on a journey because their people were dying." And they found this place, and they sat in here and studied until they were basically no longer human. They were incredibly powerful. Oh, that's right, we left off at this puzzle. I walked in here and saw how complicated this might get, and said, let's start this next time, instead of trying to get some meaning and then leaving. Oh, that's right. There was this where he had... What did he actually say? It was something about... the white crystal running the white, light through a prism. Green crystal beams. Okay, yeah, because we've found that, so orange, we think, is just a weaker white. Green is for teleporting. Red is for heat. And did we find another? I think those are our only colors. Orange, blue, green, and white. But I came over here because I was going to see what this is. We come up the stairs. There is an opening here. We can't go in. And over here there is a closed opening, also known as a closed. Here is a combination lock that we need probably 4. Closing. Alright, so things that we can manipulate. This is a slider, this is a start button, reset button. This can't actually be manipulated, it's just showing us the status of something orange and something white. That is a button. These are 2 levers and a button. And then up here we have, I guess that's going to turn colors or something. Are each of these buttons? Maybe I have to start. Don't remember what I had to do to start the whole process. We had something happen. It was definitely something that I was able to do. I forgot to look up when I was over there. There was definitely some point where I could click those. I could click the -3, -2, -1. I might have to go do something somewhere else. Hello, Neurovac. Happy Thursday. So I would have streamed on Tuesday. Let's get this out of the way. if you will recall, the last time I streamed, there was a joke in my title about my computer exploding. I said, you know, with it being the 4th of July, I was like, if you hear any explosions in the background, it's either fireworks or my computer exploded. And then it actually did explode. My power supply that I ordered, because you guys know that I've been having computer problems for months and have replaced a couple different parts. And the next one up for bat was the power supply. I put in the new power supply, and after a few hours of playing games, it blew up. Or, you know, it popped and smoked. and ceased to work. It was very upsetting. And still is. So I returned it and have a different, even better, more expensive power supply in there. I hope that this one is fine. I know better than to get my hopes up. But I haven't really done anything with it yet. So we'll see. We'll see what happens now. Usually Quern wasn't, I didn't have any problems during Quern with, like, spontaneous reboots. Those seem to only happen during Final Fantasy XIV. We'll see. I am also a little bit confused as to what I'm... There was something I was able to do before that started all this off. What was my alt? Yeah, there's no interactables that I'm missing. As with, like, this game, similar to stuff like Mist and Riven, really is just about saying, like, what do I do? How do I manipulate this machinery in order to get it to do what I want? So, I mean, that basically is the entire puzzle, so... Alright. Can't quite see it because of the reflection. There's a -3 there. Let's undo it. Okay, we don't see anything change over there. This looks like a thing where we want all the entrances to line up. So what are we saying? How much to rotate each one of these? So if we say rotate this to, I don't know for sure which one is which, but if we say, oh, it's exactly the same puzzle as the other one. It's just we need to specify them ahead of time instead of brute forcing. Oh, aren't you clever? Okay, so how much do we want those two rotated? What do we got? Alright, so if we call them from the outside to the inside, if we call them 1, 2, 3, 4, we got 3 and 4, 3 and 1, 2 and 4. Okay, and it's more complicated than the other puzzle because there is no, I think the other one had a solitary thing, which almost makes it trivial. Where are you, caveman paper? That's how we do things. We put ink on a dead tree. No computers for us. So, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, each of them is represented twice. That's what it was. It wasn't that one of the other ones had one where you could rotate just one of the things, but there was one that moving that. There was one layer that was only ever moved once, and that's not the case here. Unpleasant. Let's see about that. So I guess I don't know how far a rotation is, so we should figure that out first. When I say start, can I don't know, what's... Hold on. How can I do this in a way that I'll be able to see what's going on? Alright, so if that's 0, 1, 2, 2, that means that out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 is going to move 3, 2 is going to move 4, 3 is going to move 1, and 4 is going to move 2. And am I going to jot down the starting circles? Up and then that one's down. Okay, not too bad. So 1 wound up going to the bottom. So that would seem to indicate that a score of 1 means 1/4 turn clockwise. 2 is 4, so it stayed where it is. 3 is 1, so it turned 1 counterclockwise. 4 is 2, so it turned upside down. Yes. Okay. So it's number of clockwise turns. So what we want is for the solution. We'll go 1. Where do we want these to wind up? Actually, yeah, just do that exact one again. And 1 went to the right place. So we want all of them facing down. Oh, they have a 1 and a 2 there, I guess, to say, like, this is solution number 1, that's solution number 2. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, we're going to have to make equal to 3, or -1, naturally. 2 is going to have to be equal to 1. 3 is going to have to be equal to 2. 4 is going to have to be equal to 0. Naturally, we can do it with negatives too. They give us a lot of numbers to work with. Because 1 and -3 are basically exactly the same thing. So okay, so there is only one... Well, that's not really helpful. Let's see. So this are going to have to be opposites. Alright, I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to go with what feels right. I think it's going to be 1 and then -1. And then... Oh, we don't have 2 1s. Alright, other way around. -1 and 1. And this one, if we had -1, needs a +2. And then this one is a 1. No, we can't. We don't have multiple 1s. Oh, but there's... -3 is the same thing as 1. How about that? Duda. Did we get it? No. Yeah. No. Let's do it with evens and odds. 1 is gonna have to wind up moving an odd number of times, so is 2. 3 and 4 are gonna have to be even. So, what are their starting? That's actually a good way of doing it. Wait, no, it isn't. If the first number is odd, what does that tell us? That means the second number has to be odd, and then the third number, because it has the 4, has to be odd, and then the last number has to be even. We have exactly 3 odd numbers, so let's try that out. And if we can't find a combination here, it means it's definitely even, odd instead. Or some other combination. Maybe it's not even, odd. In fact, it's definitely not. Alright. So out of our 3 odd numbers, the only one that is different from the others is -1, because 1 and -3 are the same. So we effectively have 1, 1, -1, and then an even. 1, 1, -1, even. Let's put the -1 first. That would mean 3 is going to be that. The other 3 is that. Oh, we need the 2 3s to add up, so they both have to. The first 2 numbers would have to be 1s. 1, 1, -1, and then is there an even number that works out for the last one? What? 1. Oh, it'd have to be 2. Well, 2 or -2, because they're also the same. Alright, so if we go 1, 1, -2. Now 1 works, 2 works, 3 works, and 4 works. There's the answer. 1, or no, sorry. Yeah, 1, 1, -1, 2. Why did I hit reset? Wrong button. Start. Booyah! That's how you do puzzles, people. It's exactly what to do. Good. Good. More puzzles. Just as my calculations said there would be. It's numbers. It's math. I love them. Unconditionally. From number 5, number 3 is reachable. Okay. 3 to 5, and then picture of a horse. I can do that. I'm good at art too. Sum of the numbers in the 3rd row. 3rd row sums to 7. 4. Alone, far left column. I should really write these down entirely because I never understand my shorthand. In none of the rows can stand a number that's greater than the numbers in the row below it. That's the same rule as last time. Every row will be in descending order. Or descending, you know. If you add up all the numbers in the 4th column, 5 is the only one standing alone. Is this actually the same exact puzzle, now that I think about it? Are they just asking us to do the solution again? Or is this just where he wrote down a spare piece of paper? Like, the puzzle isn't even here. It's up on the surface. This is the exact room. Even the other side looks the same. Is it this? Have I already? So is this already correct? Oh, that's where we are. It's not even a replication. It is the exact room. It came down to meet us. Okay. Because this is the solution that I had last time. 3rd row adds up to 7. 3 to 5 is a night move. 4 is alone in the left column. All the numbers are descending as you go down. 4th column is 3. 5 is alone in the lone column. Yeah, this... How silly. So why did we do that? Also, has the stream been poor quality this whole time? Is it better out here? It seems better out here. Yeah, I think once I walked in here, it doesn't like this. Darn. Is it because of the steam? What would be causing this? I'll just set everything low. Now it's fine. I guess. Acceptably fine. Alright, so now, knowing that this is fine, we go over here, this is still boarded up. What, we can't go back up to the surface. It's not like that's the solution. To like send this up there and go. Oh, that's a keyhole. Anything here a key? I can't take these out. Do I have any inventory? It's been so long, I've forgotten. Plenty of inventory. Beep. Cause that to light up? So there's now a thing on the other side. But in order to get over there, that's all boarded up. Is that where this lever comes into play? Do I say, like... Oh. That caused... I get it now. We're saying maybe. We're saying go from C to A. No, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. But what did that do? That whatever... It was that thing. Can I come in here and look up? I suppose. Can I... That didn't work. Okay. I see. Saying this lever does not have a C, B, and A setting. It just has the white and the orange. So now white. Come. Whoops. Come down to B. Let's send the orange up to A. We're gonna have a staircase, I guess. And then can I go, like, orange go down to B? Will it try? It will not try. Alright, fine. Wow. So we're in here. We can take the stairs up. Wind up here. We can't actually get anywhere. Oh! It was a thing. I approve of things. Serpent, hello! we have opened the door. Progress. Immediate progress. We've been doing great because it's only been puzzles, and I'm very good at those. The best, one might say. Shishue? Have I bought She Shadows? I don't know what that is. Shadowbringers? Oh, have I brought the shadows? I gotcha. Yes, I completed the whole main story quest. I didn't do the 2 extreme fights yet, but I've done the whole story. It was fantastic. It was really fantastic. Man. Like the final story dungeon. It's funny to go back to previous expansions and see, okay, what was your finale? What was your amazing, oh, okay, a therochemical research facility. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Oh, what was the Praetorium? Oh, that's annoying, but okay, people talk a lot. This one, you actually are walking above an apocalypse event. You look down and see a planet engulfed in flames. And then, yeah, the final trial is also very, 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 very cool. And the cutscene in between the dungeon and the trial, and the cutscene after the trial, and every cutscene in the entire expansion. It actually, even though I've seen the story so many times from watching other people stream, it really makes me want to play New Game Plus once that's available. Okay, so... Oh no, it's actually not letting me. It's not letting me put anything in here. Alright, so at least that's not a solution. What next? Presumably, I have to find a way to rotate that one so that I can get to the other side of it, right? How are we gonna do that? No, the Nier crossover is gonna be good. Also, I have to finish Nier. Now that my computer, I was just telling these guys. Oh yeah, the entire thing. In fact, they seriously advanced the Ascian plot at the expense of the Garlemald plot, as you get like 3 cutscenes of meanwhile in Garlemald. And it's the 2 of them running around. And then they just left it completely. Like, there's no development whatsoever, at least as far as your character is concerned. So I came in here and I pushed this. I activated a thing. Now I need to get to the other side. I can't take the key back out. Let's, I guess, try rotating it the other way. Is that gonna work? Yeah, I would need 2 negative ones to do it that way. Yeah, are the sound effects a bit loud? The ka-chunk. Apologies. So I don't know whether or not there is a solution. I should, like, I was on the 8th and final thing, and I just haven't. I kind of lost interest in it. Like, now that you've mentioned it, I really, really, really should. What's wrong with you? Really, really should go back and watch the rest of it. Like, how ridiculous to stop right at the end. With only 30 hours left? To watch the final chapter. Even if... Okay, no. There's something that I'm missing. There's some way that I can rotate this thing, right? What did I change? Oh. I can come up here. Okay. Oh, and here's a thing. It doesn't do anything. Here's the thing, it doesn't do anything. That's gonna get me the thing that I want. Ooh, I can put that there. Ah, okay. I will do that. Audio sounds? Sounds. You can turn the music down a bit. You. Ah, I did it. Oh, it just handed it to me. Fine. So now let's do this. Put in the right solution again? Sure, why not? That might be a bit too quiet, because now I'll actually miss things if they're moving. Okay. And then B, I want to move orange. Oh, sorry, orange to C. But I suspect I will be unable to enter it. cannot jump off. Orange back to B. Let me just see something. If I go, oh no, that was one less. Oh, it was 2 and 4. Okay, it's messing everything up. Not 2 and 4, 1 and 3. Okay, if I go up there, can I see the entrance now? Well, for starters. The entrance isn't here. Yeah, so that wasn't enough. Just experimenting to make sure that I'm going for the right solution. Let's change that to oh, I accidentally solved it. Oh, go up. Blep. Alright. Nothing else needs to be done. I'll just put this in here. Doop. RNG. Can I take them back out and rearrange them? No. Daddy needs a new pair of crystals. Neurovac and Nauseum are both here. Do you have any idea how much I think you guys are the same person? Because I think you came in during the same exact stream. Bum-ba-dum. Time to crack the safe. Alright, so I just had to do it 3 times. Oops. Why did I wrote it down and then turned off of that page? Ridiculous. Do I have any idea how to play video games? 46. 11. Seven. 7 is a 7. We're making progress so much faster than we did on the surface. Hey, speaking of the surface. Speaking of progress, out of my way. Yeah, no. Rotating room puzzle? Destroyed it. Ask this guy. I've been streaming for about 7 minutes, and I did the whole thing. Alright, this is where we were before. Was there a reason we wanted to return to here? Have I? I did, okay. That is how I went down there in the first place. Let's maybe not rush to retrace our steps exactly. What else can I do? Yeah, it's more fun if I pretend to be a dum-dum and not know how to solve the puzzle. So that's what I usually do. I'm rusty, that's all. Yeah, what happened to giving me this? Isn't that a this? Isn't this a thing that I take? This is still beeping at me, or clicking. Oh well. Oh, alright. See you next time then. Home. So this is most assuredly closed. This is... Why could I not... Okay, this was closed before then. We came down here, this was where the level started, and we went, hop, can't walk through walls, so we went that way and did the game. What purpose is there in returning to there? Do I have something I didn't have before? Nobody knows. Also, I should keep this blue out. Because who knows? Alright, we're just gonna take the elevator. Oh, maybe the whole deal has been we've been trying to get back. Didn't we? We trapped ourselves by going... There was like a point of no return. This was our only way to get back here. Yeah, because of the bridge. Okay. There was a bridge that was out, and she teleported us across it. And it meant that we were stuck over there. So now we've made it back to here. We don't have another thing to put in. I don't believe. I was correct in my non-belief. But there were only 2 ways to go. Okay, so let me go back. I don't know if you guys can hear the air conditioner when it's running. I hope not. Let me just look back through here a little bit. This was this, where I teleported up and down this thing. I could screw around some more with that, but the thing that I really feel that I want is this right here. Or is it not? It's not lit up. Maybe that's not a piece. Oh, wait. It was a drawer. I had forgotten that the last time we saw one of those, there was a drawer with a thing inside. Right there. See? Now. So, Serp, I was explaining at the start of the stream, my computer, once again, like, I should have, there's too much to remember. I should have been writing down everything that's happened. Because by now, it's excessive. The power supply blew up. The new power supply that I bought, I put it in, and it after a few hours of running, it blew up. Oh, I wasn't supposed to be standing there. I see. Thanks for the warning. Deeper underground. Achievement unlocked. Cannot go to the... And cannot go to the... Alright, so we're doing this instead. Area discovered reservoir cave. You're just gonna leave a white crystal hanging out there? That's dangerous. Don't let Ocean know. Oh my god, there's so many of them. One, 5, 2, wait, 2, 3, 1, 1, 5, 2, 3, 1. Didn't even know I was looking for a 5-digit number, yet here we are. Oh, was that... No! Open! You're the worst. Does each one of these have a different thing associated with it? Oh, what's this? It's a speaker. Oh, that's diegetic sound. It's actually making that sound. It's pointed at this one and going bump bump. So the 2 sounds like a 2. Valid. can't slide it around now, can I? We'll explore a little bit if we can. Okay, so it's not the number of crystals that I'm supposed to be counting. It's going to be how many pulses of sound. So one is the 2 crystals. 2 is the 1 fat crystal. 3 is the thin crystal. 4 is the 3. And 5 is the 5. So we will listen to each of those crystals and find out how many pulses. Chair. I guess I'm gonna jot this down. No, if I need it, I'll come back later. That's too much to draw. Too much to draw, I say. Alright, so let's stand back. Is there... what can I manipulate here? Doesn't look important. Oh, okay. I couldn't find any place you were supposed to grip it. Alright, so thin crystal is... You know what? Is it not number of pulses? Are these... Oh, no. So was that supposed to be a 7? Like it went from to down? Let's listen to it again. Yeah. Sure, let's go with that. Is that the 1? That might be the 1. No.
I will not falter.
Hey, Zazapan the Learned. We are right now listening to sounds. And I'm used to sound puzzles that are based on, you know, like music notes. This is a bit on the difficult side. Like, I normally wouldn't have difficulty hearing, like, you know, doom 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 or whatever. It's difficult to tell what I'm supposed to be hearing here. This one especially. On that last one I was listening to, you can hear that there are two things. Oh yeah, the hide command. Oh, it's so useful. I mean, in the absence of Twitch having like a built-in spoiler feature of some kind, but I understand that would make moderation harder. So it's one of these things that has two on it, but is it this one? Is it this one? Is it that? Like, that looks really weird. Is it that one? I understand what they're asking me, but they're asking a lot. They're asking for me to unless there's some like visualization thing around here that I missed. If they actually want me to do this by ear, it's. I guess they're fading out, so it's. I guess they're both fading out, so it's going to be number 4. All right, so going in order from 1 to 5, the first one is 4, the second one is 2, the third one is 7, the fourth one is 5, and then I guess the fifth one is 1. See if that works. And here I was just counting the crystals. That wasn't correct. Incorrect. 42751 is incorrect. All right. So this is number 1 because it's 2 crystals. Yeah, I'm more convinced now. This is like large to small. Second one is this one. That's clearly the diamond shape, unmistakable. Third one is over here, the very first one. Yeah, that's just one that's going from loud to soft or whatever. Fourth one is oh, that's the 2. It's doing 2 notes like that, not 1. So that's actually 8. Fourth one is 8. Final answer. Boom. Open. I usually like sound puzzles, but that one, that was different. I don't normally see them requiring. Is this safe? I was just asking them. I was just asking Alien OSHA to come take a look because of other stuff, and now this. Better be getting hazard pay. Okay. Thinking of my safety here by putting a skull and crossbones on this door. Fox and hello. The Lurbery